Welcome back, everybody. Starting us out at Lake Hope this time around. Really pretty place. I think the road is 278 I'm on. Really pretty. Here we go. Make sure I have everything, my wallet, gloves, phone. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. Don't mind me, just still looking at the water. I love the water for some reason. I don't know why it's calming. I thought I saw something in the water. Today is December 24th. Yep, Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm a Christmas person, so Merry Christmas. If you are not, Happy Holidays. Now isn't this the life? Slow down here. We have a furnace where they used to make iron. Hopefully the GoPro can pick it up okay. Boom, 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 boom. First time coming through here, I was like, what kind of Inca temple is that? But that's how they used to make iron. Now here we go. See, isn't that the best sign in the world? Squiggly squigglies. Oh, it looks like they got a lot of water down here not too long ago. But like I said, it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. Let's see if I can actually ride my Spyder. I've been on it for a minute, so it's not like I'm rusty. And yeah, I mean, it's not too often that you get out on the Spyder the day before Christmas. The Spyder's telling me it's 59 degrees, so it's not cold. In fact, I'm overdressed, and I just got too thick of gloves on. And I got a sweater and my leather jacket and a t-shirt. Man, I love this weather. I know it's, you know, people like white Christmases. I'm okay with this, to be honest with you. This is what I'm born to do, is hop on the old Spyder and go for rides. I love it. And I was thinking, since I've become a weekend warrior basically when it comes to riding, I don't get to ride as much as I like. You know, there's a couple roads I have not hit that I'm actually looking forward to riding. I don't think I've ridden them all year. So I don't know if I'll be able to get to ride them this year, but you know, once it gets cold and warm again, you know, I'm marking a couple roads on my list that I have not hit. Some I haven't even hit for a couple years, which is just crazy. But you know, that's what happens when you don't ride every day. You start to look forward to all these local roads, and I mean, come on, this is an amazing road. I love it. These corners are just sharp enough that you can really, I don't know, you just ride them and enjoy them, and this is what the soul needs. And I've gone through a couple things. I don't know really how to go through this, but you know, I'm a fairly young person. I think well, there's no thinking about it. I'm 46. I'll be 47 in February. So I consider myself a young Can-Am Spyder rider. My first Can-Am Spyder was in 2012, so you can do the math. I am not going to do the math. I was in my 30s when I got my first Can-Am Spyder. Why I got my first Can-Am Spyder was I had two wheels. One two-wheeler. It was just a small little cruiser. And I bought it in March, and that March it was crazy. It was like 80 degrees, and I was like, nope, going out and buying a motorcycle. Never bought a motorcycle, never was allowed to ride a motorcycle, and went out and bought a motorcycle. And I discovered quickly I was not very comfortable on it because of the condition of my body. And it was weird, like banking left, that was no problem, but coming to the right, I just couldn't do it. And you know, I think I know why now. So let's fast forward from 2012. I got my first motorcycle, not comfortable. Now we're in 2021, almost 2022, and you know, it's deteriorating disc disease, narrowing of the right hip, and blah blah blah, more and more things. So now I know why I wasn't comfortable leaning to the right. So I went out and bought my first Can-Am Spyder, and I hated it. Like legit, I was like, what did I do? 2012 Can-Am Spyder RS SE5, and it took me a minute. It took me a very long time. It took me like 5,000 miles, but you got to think I was riding every day about 100 miles a day, so that didn't take me long to get to that kind of mileage before I would realize, oh, maybe I need to put some preload in the shocks. I need to get it set up to my weight, and I just had to get comfortable with how it rode, and I fell in love with it. You know, and then it was, you know, I love the RS, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to do longer rides, and I wanted to take somebody with me, and at that point in time, it was my wife. So, traded that in for an STS, and I'm thinking, hey, the STS is a smaller touring bike. It should fit my body perfect, and if I want to go out and be sporty on it still, and 56 is an awesome road, I can. Well, shops do not let you here. Well, anyway, here dealers don't let you ride Can-Am Spyders. They're like, you can ride it in the parking lot. So I realized quickly that my STS also did not suit me. It killed my upper back, just how you said in it. Heard a lot of other people complain about it as well. So we didn't keep that long, and we ended up with the F3, the mighty F3 that's at the house, and I absolutely love it. And you know, that fits my body, and it brings me relief that I know that I can get out and do what I want to do, and I can ride how I want to ride. With my body deteriorating, I mean, it's a deteriorating ongoing disease. You know, it's not going to get better, it's only going to get worse. So it's how you manage everything. I don't want to say I outgrew the F3, but I needed something that was maybe a little softer, something a little bit more comfortable. And so I went out and got the F3T just this year, and there was a lot of debate. There was a lot going through my mind. Even at the last minute, signing the papers for this, I was like, man, do I want this or do I want an RT? And it's the new body RT that I would have got. But I had an issue getting on the RT. It's a little bit wider, and with the issues with my right side, it was difficult for me to get my right leg up to get up and over an RT, which is sad to say. And then I had a whole bunch of parts that I already bought for my F3 that would go on this. I know how this thing sits, I know how it rides, so it only made sense to go with this. And you know, I really like it. It's soft enough that it does not hurt as bad as the F3 to ride. And I gotta get used to some of the mods I've done to it, like the ultimate floorboards, which I love. I just wish they had like some rubber inserts to them to help with some of the vibration. But that's another thing altogether. This thing handles good. With it having an air spring and a conventional spring in the rear, it's very soft. So, you know, if it's just me, 35 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever, in that rear air shock, air spring, and then when my daughter comes, we air it up, and it's a softer, more gentle ride. And I love it. I mean, I love my Spyders. I love that they let me ride how I want to ride. You know, to say that you're uncomfortable on two wheels, and this is why, you know, to me makes sense. Now, I mean, come full circle, I still have two wheels. I went out and bought a dual sport. I went out and bought a little dual sport, and I absolutely love it. It is a very fun little bike, very underpowered, and it just makes you smile. You're just rolling on that throttle. Unlike a Can-Am Spyder, the little dual sport, when you ride it, you're just wide open throttle everywhere you go, and it puts a smile on your face. It's really, 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 really fun. Last time I was out, I saw a bald eagle, and that is not a bald eagle. You know, so I still have fun on two wheels, but you know, this is what keeps me happy. These Can-Am Spyders, they are amazing. Even going through some of the, I don't know if you would call it health issues. I guess you could. I mean, it's not that I'm sick, it's just, you know, my poor body has seen better days, and knowing that I can still ride how I want to ride, maybe not as long as I want to ride, you know, it keeps me happy and makes me smile, and that's all I can say. So on that, I think I'm gonna let everybody go. I'm gonna get back to my music, and I don't know where I'm heading. I don't know if I'm just gonna go into Nelsonville and head back home, or if I should just finish 278. 278's a great road. It's one of the I don't know, they say better rides here in Ohio. It's okay. I mean, it's a roller coaster, to be honest with you. There are a lot of these blind little bloops that you don't see across. So I've been on this road many times, scaring myself, just because I'm going a little too quick, and you just don't see what's over the hill. But it's a great ride. It goes from State Route 50 up to 595, just north of 33. So it's a perfect little loop for me. Oh, see, look, here we go. This is our switchbacks. We don't have many switchbacks in Ohio, so I will finish with the switchbacks. I mean, it's not like the Smoky Mountains or the West Virginia or the Kentucky, but this is kind of our switchbacks. And yeah, I'm laughing about it because it's not really switchbacky. But you do drop a ton of elevation. Smiley face. There we go. Coming off the hill. Woo! Switchbacky, huh? Nothing like the Devil's Triangle. So on that, I'm gonna let everybody go. Like I said, December 24th, I'm out riding. Absolutely love it. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Stay safe. Big thumbs up if you liked the video. I'm about ready to lose my voice. I haven't been down here for a minute, so I'm just looking at what they're doing, cutting down trees. Stay safe, everybody. See you down the road.